there at the start. Moves it to Faber. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Middleton. Keeps possession on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Let's get the official decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Hartman's won the draw. Here's the blast. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Hartman's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Vancouver's won the draw. Tosses it on to Suter. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Suter's going to play the puck behind the cage. And it's kicked away. Myers has got it along the wall. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Denies him on the slapper. The Canucks have it now. Through center. Picked up along the boards by Suter.
Pedersen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Picked off by Pedersen. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Sends it down low. And he takes the dish. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Zuccarello's got it against the boards. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Taken by Goldie. Lots of fly. Oh, and uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Demko. And he dodges the poke check there. Makes a save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it's a quick pass to Faber. Playing big in the moment there. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Pumped away from danger. Takes the feed. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop there.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hughes takes the puck. Oh, my! You could feel that from here!
Well, that has to hurt. He's getting up slowly. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
The Canucks play it near the point. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Nyquist's getting 2 for tripping. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Garland's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Vancouver's won the draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down. Another stop by the goaltender.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and then this one, man, he takes it and it gets stuffed. It's right off his mountain.
Dismiss that chance. Shore's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to DeBrusque. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Moving around. Looking for options. That's picked up by the D. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves the puck over to Myers. And he slides it quickly to Herodic. And now he moves it quickly to Besser. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Receives the pass. Great read with the stick. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Slides the puck across to Hinostroza. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he slides it quickly to Hartman. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Knocked away with the stick by DeBrusque. Shakes off the coverage. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he sidesteps the check there. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Minnesota's taking a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Demko's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Stopped by Gustafsson. Feeds it over to Johansson. They've got some momentum here. How did he stop that one?
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Tap dances around the check. Puck grab by Myers. Now a quick pass to Besser. Unloads from the point. Made the save on the play. Holds the puck at the line. Vancouver's got it near the point. Slides it over with pace to Gaudreau. Can't keep a hold of it. The Canucks played along the boards. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Rocks him on the play. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Sherwood sliding the puck behind the net. Great defensive effort with the stick. Rips it. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfect. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
One-on-one with the goaltender. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all the way around.
Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on it.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Here's a short pass to Hinostroza. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Gaudreau. Slots up from the point. Nice save off the tender's pad. And it's a quick pass to Gaudreau. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Myers moves the puck. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
The Canucks needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Takes the feed. Johansson's got the puck. Fires it on net, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Steps inside the line. Here's a pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Trying to clear. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, Vancouver's trailing by 1. Oman's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. A chance for the one-timer. Redirected off a stick. Gains the zone through the middle. Sends a pass over. Spectacular save on the play. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Centering feed! Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed to Hughes. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Canucks have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Here he is in front! Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And one last save! There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And he slides it quickly to Faber. Minnesota's on the attack. And there's the save. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Center feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the feed. Centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And now he moves it quickly to Myers. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Rossi. Moves close to the point. And that's knocked away by Garland. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Forces the turnover. Picked up along the wall by Myers. The Canucks move it in. Moves it on over to Nyquist. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Gets it to the other point. And that one's turned away. Moves the puck. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Here's the pass. And he comes up with the glove save. Puck picked up by Spurgeon. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Feeds the puck to Hughes. Moves it to Heronic. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Lets it go. Oh, what a save in front. Now a quick pass to Spurgeon. Puck picked up in the open ice. Quick pass to Spurgeon. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. Past the midway mark of the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win possession. Hoaglander's lugging the puck. Pass across to Forbort. Here's an odd man rush. Centering pass. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Here's a shot. Pettersson's got the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Wild have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned. The Canucks once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Heronic. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Here's a pass. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Here's a short pass to Suter. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Taken by Myers. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now it's to Johansson. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And he takes a shot off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Minnesota's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Sends it quickly to Boldy. Brodin's got it into offensive territory. Quick shot! And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Minnesota's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Hartman's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Big stop by the keeper.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Under a minute to play in this standing. And a great save.
What a save. And they always say chance favors a prepared mind here. And this is a product of preparation.
Massive goal here in the third.
And they're on their toes now. Their opponent are on their heels. And this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
The Wild have new life, but at the other end, I think they may have just deflated the other team.
Yeah, and if I had to pick a team right now to win this game, it would be them because of the timing and nature of that goal.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And off the draw, they win the face-off. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now. Puck grab by Zuccarello. Lets it fly from the point. Steps in front of that one. Handles the puck. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! And it's a quick pass to Forbort. Scooped up along the wall. Here we go. 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Vancouver's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able. Welcome to EA Sports. You know, a wrong was righted in 2000 when the Minnesota Wild joined the National Hockey League, and they have had one of the best fan bases since. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Golden Knights start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Puck scooped up by Boldy. For point blank! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Eichel's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Odd man rush. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Steps in with the block. Directed over to Eichel. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot deflected. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it to Boldy. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pietrangelo. Sends it over to Eichel. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Fires it, and that's turned aside by Hill. Vegas has the puck. And that's stolen by Boudreau. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Hurdles won the draw here in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. Vegas on the attack. Tries to get the puck over to Nyquist. Taken along the wall by Saad. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, look at this. Scores! A little mutant ninja hurdle. Thomas Hurdle with the count. The Golden Knights are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And the play continues. Picked up along the boards by Corsac. Avoids the defender. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there is a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. Right up the gut, here they go. Good use of the body on the play. Vegas plays it against the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Passes it to Hinostroza. Over the line they come. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Skates across the blue line. To his teammate. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot.
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. With possession along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here he is in close. Scores! And look at that. It's another shorty.
Well, you know that the PK unit is chomping at the bit, looking at another shorthanded opportunity here, just taking advantage of a struggling power play.
Barbashev's won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights playing along the wing. Passes it over. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Moves it quickly over to Kolasar. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hartman. And that goes off, force off a body. Slides it over to Hurdle. Great reach with the stick by Hartman. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Minnesota's got it now. Quick feed to Merrill. Oh, and he misfires on that. And now it's grabbed by Shore. And that's blocked. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of life. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
A chance behind the net. Wait for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And he slides it quickly to Saad. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Rossi's taking it from his own end. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Sends it across. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Vegas has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. Spurgeon's got the puck now in his own end. Moves it to Goudreau. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. The Golden Knights will play it against the wall. Johansson's moving the puck through his own zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Carries the puck up through center. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Vegas boasting a 3-0 lead here in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Shredden's going to play it against the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a chance. Merrill's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bogosian. Here's a backhand. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And, man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
That's turned aside from the blocker.
Gustafson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle.
So maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable. Is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And now he tries to get it across to Spurgeon. Puck picked up by Shore. Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. Shore's got it in the offensive defensive zone. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Brodin. Shores carrying it ahead. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Shore. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Great reach with the poke check. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Shakes loose. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Tries to get it over to Boldy. Grabs the puck. He's him up. Big time stop.
That was in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A, and he makes the stop.
Answered the call on that play.
Gustafson's got great rebound control and just, well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box. Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Into the corner now. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fantastic save! Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Vegas has it in the defensive end. And he hangs on to the puck. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourselves some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Puck grab by Eichel. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Let's one go. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! And that's intercepted by Bardashek. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Dishes it to Boldy. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Vegas has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck off the draw. Vegas has it against the half wall. Minnesota's playing it through the neutral zone. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Hannafin stick handling in his own zone. Here he is, takes the shot, and he turns that one aside. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Spurgeon. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And that skips out of the offensive end.
Swap up, swap up.
Puck scooped up by Johansson. Passes over to Nyquist. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Denies the shooter on that play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Vegas has it near the wall. Lays the body into that play. Blocked in traffic. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Slides it on over to Smith. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Merrill. And he takes the dish. And the puck departs the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Bogosian. Takes the pass. Takes the puck at the point. Vegas has it in their own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Tries to get the puck to Rossi. On the attack along the boards. Denied by Hill. Shredders looking to make something happen here in the corner. There's another consecutive save, and that clangs off the iron.
Minnesota's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense. When you're getting blown out of the game, you got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
Middleton's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Zuccarello. Pass back to the point. And he stands tall in goal.
The Golden Knights are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors and a reason why they're leading in this game.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Golden Knights have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Shot! Minnesota's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Johansson. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Vegas has possession of it now. The Wild have it on the attack. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Puck picked up by Johansson. Inside of the 5. Score! So they get another one here.
The one positive is it's in their opponent's net, not theirs. I mean, they've been defensively brutal throughout this game, and it's a mountain to climb now. It's a massive hurdle here, James, but I guess that's a starting point.
Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And a stick break setup. Slides the puck to Olsen. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. That knocks him off the puck. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Here's a sharp angle shot. Oh, wow. Stuffs them in. Here's a short pass to Johansson. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to Goudreau. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Kolesar. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And it is all over with this one. Vegas controlled play, I felt like, right from the moment they dropped the puck tonight.
Yeah, and they were able to get in the offensive zone, and the reason why there were so many shot attempts and on net, but that shoot...
capital cities on the planet. And the Canucks with a packed house here tonight, ready to roll for EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Slides the puck over to Haig. Centering feed. Vancouver's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Hronek. Picked off by Eichel. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Hronek's got it along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. And he caught him when he... Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. And he can't hang on after that hit. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Suter. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Taken along the wall by DeBrusque. Takes a shot. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Cutting to the front of the net. Slides it across. Stretches one out to Bluger. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Howden. What a steal in his own end. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. The Canucks have it now. Receives the pass. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Olofsson. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, it stops him again. And now he moves it quickly to Mancini. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Vegas has possession of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes the shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Vegas plays it along the wing. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, goal technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Sherwood's got it along the boards. Into the offensive end now. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds it on over to Pettersson.
Demko's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Off his stick! Oh, they stopped that one on the one-timer! Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A feed out front! And it's blocked! Here's the chance! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Quick pass to Carlson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Quick shot! He scores! just think about it!
Well, and it's a perfect way to cap off an excellent shift. Hard work draws a penalty, James, and then all of a sudden you get an opportunity with a penalty shot, and it's the skill that executes on the goal.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. All right, scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Stones him on the one-timer. Quick feed to O'Connor. Takes the feed from the wing. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Gets in front of it. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Hoaglander. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Blueger's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Here comes the call to the official. Barbashev's going to the box for tripping. Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Blocked in front. And they continue to apply pressure here. Goes right to the crease. Moves it to McNabb. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Sends it over. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone. Takes the feed. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Tries to feed it over to Waugh. And sends it just out of reach. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Loses the coverage there.
Barbashev's almost back on the ice.
Vegas shakes off the penalty. Both sides back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the rock. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
On the one-timer. Hills made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice.
Often in a scrum, the official will warn you. Well, he didn't heed that warning and takes a selfish, unsportsmanlike penalty.
Oman's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Pettersson's lugging the puck. The Canucks take it along the wall. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And that's poked away by Myers. From the left wing, takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Feeds it over. Broken up by Pettersson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Great poke by Suter. Snaps it on net. Oh, what a stick save. Here's a blast. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Well, he has been under siege and loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Vegas has the puck. The Canucks take possession in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period has expired. 2-0 is the score. Blueger's won the draw. Puck grab by Mancini. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Trying to gain a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. And a smart hits-up play to poke that away by Bluger. Korczak's got it in the offensive end. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Looking for space inside the D zone. Garland's moving it ahead. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Pettersson's been nabbed for tripping. Vegas is set to go back to work on the power play.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Barbashev's working it around in the corner. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hronek. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Canucks carried along the wall. Denies him on the play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Nice dish from the left wing. Takes it into the slot. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Mancini. The Golden Knights run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and they're good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Moves by the check. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vancouver's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights lead this one 2-0. Vegas wins the draw. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck scooped up by Haig. And he slides it quickly to Dorofeyev. Oh, he'll feel that one. Now a quick pass to Haig. And he lowers the boom there. Grabbed along the boards by Dorofeyev. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Strong feed from along the boards. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Myers moves the puck. And now he passes up to Höglander. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Hammers it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And they keep the pressure on. Hammers one. And now it's grabbed by Haig. Sends a pass over. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Easy save by Hill. Takes the feed from his netminder. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Sends it over to Forbort. Knocked away by Korczak. Passes it over, and they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Vegas is quick on the draw. Puck picked up by Smith. Great hits-up play with the stick by Mancini. And it's a quick pass to McNabb. It's a one-timer. Comes up with a big stop. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Corsac. Here's a short pass to McNabb.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Joshua's taking it from his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Vancouver's trailing by 1. Oman's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Runs him hard against the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Vegas plays it against the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sherwood. Here they come on the attack. Hill's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Picked up along the wall by Haig. Gets the puck over to Kolesar. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Roy. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Handles the pass from his goalie. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Canucks played along the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Now he slides it up to Haig. Takes the shot. Can't get it to go. Puck exits the zone. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Myers has the puck near the back end. Vancouver's at the line. Great read as he crouches down to block it. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Fires it on net, and he was ready for that save. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area.
Hill's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the creases.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Golden Knights came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in the second and third.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Rossi's got it against the boards. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
Denies him again. Feeds the puck up to Zuccarello. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Looks to pass it to Hoglander. Slides the pass over to Pettersson. Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Quick pass over to Zuccarello. Minnesota's on the attack. Here he is, shot right inside. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Shakes off the coverage. Centering to the middle. Picked off in front. Tosses it to Nyquist. What a move! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Shuts him down.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
In close! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Scooped up along the wall by Bluger. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Hinostroza's moving the puck through his own zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Bluger. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block stop by Gustafsson. Log jam in front, that's broken up. Feeds the puck over to Hinostroza. Gains the zone through the middle. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Joshua's picking up steam. The Wild have it in their own zone. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And he takes the feed. Puck neutral zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. The Canucks move it in. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Merrill. And he slides it quickly to Shore. Puts it on net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he loses control of the puck. Hartman's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Johansson. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up. Hartman's got control of the puck in the corner. Pettersson's got the puck in his own zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken by Pettersson. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hronek. And not much on that one. Can't complete the pass as it goes on the stick. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back in the morning. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vancouver's held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can't get frustrated.
Number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Vancouver's got it along the wall. Shot from the point, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it to Hronek. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. And that pass is redirected. Puck grabbed by Middleton. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, what a move! Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Gaudreau. Moves the puck. Handles it along the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Minnesota's looking to break out. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Canucks have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Gaudreau's won a big draw on their own end. Quick pass to Nyquist. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Gaudreau. Still has possession. Oh, just a great heads-up play by O'Connor. Puck scooped up by Forbort. And he moves it up to Garland. Great reach with the poke check by Bogosian. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shakes himself free. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Hoaglander's got the puck. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And he slides it quickly to Trennan. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And he makes the save. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance in front. Hammers a shot. Comes up with a glove save. 2-on-1. Here we go. going to hold up and look for options here. Denies him in front. Hughes is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Canucks played along the wing. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Back to the blue line. And that's broken up. Let's see the call here.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Shores won the draw inside his own end. And he loses control here. Big shot. Big stop. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Skates to the crease. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Canucks are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Feeds it over. Solid check to slow him down.
Trennan's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Makes the save on the slapper. Slides it quickly to Besser. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. The 360 with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Handles the pass. Oh, big time save by Demko. And now it's grabbed by Hoglander. Loses the coverage there. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. Puck picked up by DeBrusque. Moves behind the net. Taken by DeBrusque. Just wide. Picked up along the boards by Faber. Now a quick pass to Goudreau. And that's stolen by Besser. Oh, what a stop on the play. Puck grabbed by DeBrusque. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves the puck across to Goudreau. Moves it to Nyquist. Winds up from the point. Denies him on the slapper. And that pass goes off a stick. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. Jabs the puck away. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Hinostroza's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Off the left wing and into center. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Brodin's going to play it against the half wall. Handles the puck. The Canucks take over on possession. Slides the puck across to Suter. Fires it. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. Oh, what a stop by Demko. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
moved over to Pedersen. Vancouver's got it across the line. Strong defensive effort. And that's off a stick. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. And he takes the pass. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And it's a quick pass to Spurgeon. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Great glove save by Gustafsson. And he passes it up ahead to Zuccarello. And he avoids the poke. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it.
Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Faber swooping in on the attack. Looks to get the puck over to Nyquist. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Poked away at center by Faber. Nice zone entry from the middle. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Middleton. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Offside the... Oh, we'll get a reset. We got a timeout on the ice, allowing both teams to catch their breath here and regroup. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Directs it on over to Faber. Along the half wall with the puck. The Canucks gain control of it. Pedersen's lugging the puck. They've got numbers here. Sends it in front. And scores! What a play! The Canucks needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck. And although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
And he slides it quickly to Hughes. From one point man to another. Across the line, down the left wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves the puck to Hughes. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Sure, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent...
this one underway. Minnesota's got the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Vegas plays it along the wing. Big save. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that's blocked away. Favors gain the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Big time save by Hill.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Just wide. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. The turnover. Here they come. Stone's got it to the side. Slides by the check. Off target. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Middleton. And that's knocked away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Johansson's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Brodin's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. McNabb's been nabbed for tripping. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
From point blank, scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a chance! Oh, turns it aside once again! And the keeper's going to play it. Slides the puck over. Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Pushes it off. Levels them with the hit. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Lewis, it's in the back of the net. He scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Hartman's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Denied by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to Trennan. Picked up along the wall by Middleton. Moves it to Hartman. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Whitecloud. Scooped up along the wall by Trennan. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Slides it back to the blue line. Quick pass to Whitecloud. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And that's knocked away. Works it across to Hinostroza. Breakaway. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Now over to Waugh. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Goudreau. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Chance in front! Nice save from point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Dished on over to Brodin. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Takes a shot, turns another aside. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Shores recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Vegas goes right back to work on the power play here as they win the opening faceoff. Taken along the wall by Eichel. Oh, that's a huge stop by Gustafsson.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Vegas has it near the wall. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Takes it from the right side. Shot! Stopped with ease. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Shot! Denied by Hill!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he takes the feed. Rossi's got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big time stop there. Slides it diagonally to Boldy. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck picked up by Trenton. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass across to Merrill. Picked off by Kolosov. Jukin and Driver shakes off the check. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Merrill's taking it from his own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Passes it over. Gustafsson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Taken by Bogosian. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a chance. Shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Nyquist. Jostles the puck loose. Vegas takes hold of the puck.
Hill's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save.
They're tied up with the goal!
Wow, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Minnesota's won it. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Oh, look at this. He's got a step. with the Savardian Spinorama. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it across. Moves it to Brazil. Gets it over to Shore. To the front. How did he stop that one? Angles it over to Brazil. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. The Golden Knights have it now. Here's a shot. Stones him in front.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Shot deflected. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Now a quick pass to Eichel. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Vegas extends the lead to 2 here late in the second. Oh, the timing of this goal, Cheryl, absolutely huge.
It's critical, isn't it? I mean, a one-goal game now becomes a two-goal game, so you got a little bit of a buffer there. But now it's all about sending a message off of the face-off, getting onto the puck quickly, and not allowing your opponent to get back in.
The Golden Knights will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Cuffs up possession of the puck. Minnesota's across the blue line. Here's a shot. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Rossi's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Golden Knights kick off this period, trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. Puck grab by McNabb. Great reach with the poke check. And it's a quick, it's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish. The Wild have pushed back here in the third and have made this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, tough pushback, and sometimes when it's not working, you have to make adjustments, and those adjustments are really successful in this one.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Middleton's got it in the corner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Faber. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. And he had the answer on that one. Puck scooped up by Boldy. Poked away by Pietrangelo. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sets it out front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Vegas continues to be relentless on the puck all night. Look at this, another goal here to start the third.
And you don't want to change the mindset if you're winning. You want to make sure that just keep doing what you've been doing, and if they do that, they should be successful.
Quick pass to Hurdle. Receives the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nyquist. And not much on that one. Slides it across to Dorofeev. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. What a steal in his own end. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. The Golden Knights send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Takes a bump but hangs on. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And he slides it quickly to Foligno. Locks him. And that's poked away. Here's the chance to the middle. And intercepted. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Ross ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Nice job tying up his opponent. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, and here's the pass. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
With the stop. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Vegas gains control of the puck. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Spurgeon's got it along the wing. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Here's a short pass to Howden. Minnesota's got the puck. Vegas has it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Howden. Poked away in the defensive end. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, wow. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And there's the whistle, icing the call. More than half the period has expired. 5-3 is where we sit. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot! Stones him on the play! And he's ridden off the puck. Shakes off the coverage. They've got numbers. Decides to go to the backhand. And he shut the door on that last play.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
He was locked in there. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he says no! The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Drills them! Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's a hit on the play. Minnesota's got the puck. Taken by Middleton. And he sidesteps the check there. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fires a one-timer. Just misses.
Minnesota's working hard to possess the puck and really equal scoring chances amongst both teams, but the miss there, that's a tough one to take when you're trailing in the third.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Quick feed to Shore. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck sent over to Zuccarello. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Zuccarello is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Golden Knights filled it out often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. Can certainly go the other way.
The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Using the net for cover. Pass to Barbashev. Puck picked up by Stone. Grabs control of it at the point. Doesn't go.
He's such a difficult player to defend against. He's got that wide stance. He's got core strength. And when you have that kind of power, it is so difficult to get the puck off you. He's able to create his own opportunity and get a shot to net, and the goaltender makes the save.
The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Pettersson. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck grab by Eichel. Quick pass to Saad. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Excellent stick work on the play. Pushes it across to Heroic. The Canucks carry it along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. There's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck scooped up by Suter. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. Sends a pass over. Sherwood's going to play it from the back of the cage. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Canucks working around near the back end. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And now it's grabbed. Look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Point-to-point pass. Moves it quickly over to Bluger. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. With possession along the wall. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Makes some space. And that's a smart heads-up play by Mancini. Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And a great save. The Canucks will play it in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Carlson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Picked up along the wall by Fogle. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. The Canucks slide it through center. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick feed down low. Scooped up along the wall by Omar. Oh, what a close save there! And now he moves it quickly to Haig. Vegas plays it against the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Golden Knights played along the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves inside! Oh, what a save as he denies them again!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Besser. He got all of that hit. Pettersson's got it against the boards. And that's knocked away by Hannafin. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Besser's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Oh, look at this! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Vancouver's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Golden Knights continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Good use of the body on the play. Feeds it over. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
You're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Look out! Gets a piece of it with the glove!
Demko's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Takes a shot, and that's denied by Demko. Tries to feed it over to Suter. Great reach by Barbashev. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage.
Sherwood's penalty is almost expired.
The Golden Knights fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Moves around along the half wall. On the redirect. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. With possession along the wall. Battle along the boards. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Pettersson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Golden Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. And that's deflected. Taken along the wall by Dorofiev. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. Let's get the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
When you're not having success on your power play, James, you have to find a way to out-battle, outwork the goaltender. You got to get into the paint. You got to find a way to get to that puck first.
Quick feed to Pettersson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Vancouver's on the attack. And that puck leaves the zone. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a defensive play. The Canucks will kill off a few extra seconds now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Turns that one away. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. O'Connor's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Here he is, wristed on net. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save.
Oh, what a one-timer to bury it. The Golden Knights have had the lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life. Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Golden Knights have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Moves the puck. Myers explores his options behind the net. Taken by McNabb. Great save from in tight.
Well, these are the saves when you know this.
One times it into the back of the net. The Golden Knights come up with a clutch goal here late in the second period, and it is now 3-0.
Well, there's a different mindset around 3 versus 2, James. They got to make sure that they don't take the foot off the gas. Continue to stay aggressive and push.
Puck picked up by Fogle. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Roy. Here's a shot. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Vegas is looking to take this lead into the second intermission. They have certainly come to play tonight. Watts won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Haig. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Across the line from center. Avoids the poke check. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Vegas gains a hold of possession. And here's the pass to Roy. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. 3rd period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vancouver's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Petrangelo's carrying it ahead. Passes it in front. And that goes off the side of the cage. Plays it up from the back end. Scores! Oh, what a finish!
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck. And then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
The Golden Knights take control of the faceoff. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides into Bluger. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Pass out front, he scores! What a play! Vancouver's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Moves it over to Saad. Knocked away with the stick by Pedersen. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Right on the doorstep. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Trips it from the blue line. Big-time save and a big-time shot. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Garland. Vegas gains control of the puck. Moves it to Whitecloud. Feeds the puck across to Carlson. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Drills them. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck to Carlson. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Dishes it off. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Oman's got it in the defensive end. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Poked away in the offensive zone by Oman. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And that's picked off by Pietrangelo. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. The Canucks have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. We got a whistle offside to call. The Golden Knights have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Vancouver's won the draw. Looks to make a play over to Pettersson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Unable to reach that one. Vancouver's got the puck now. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Feeds it to Höglander. Along the half wall with the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him, he got all of it. Hughes plays it into the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Eichel's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a pass in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Demko's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Vegas has had more shots on goal tonight, and as a result, they lead it late in the third period. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sherwood. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. Grabbed along the boards by Haig. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Breakaway. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
I think he liked that one back.
Change up.
Vegas gets the puck near the boards. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Hurdle's got the puck. Great positioning in the defensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. The Canucks have it now. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Carlson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Poor pass on the play.